stop and pop for three. Got it. Way to bar. She'll go outside for Reniker, who puts one away.
Waters calls out, takes the signal, right up the middle they go again. And it's touchdown.
Right back to the got it. Hammered to left center. That ball's carrying back and over the wall for a leadoff home run. He'll pull up for three. High arc, he got it. He'll be with us all week. Reniker digs that one out. All right, right to Patterson again. He'll get the screen from Kendrick. Drives in, throws one up. For three. No belong for the Wildcats. Coach Stainer in his first year at the helm. Strike three on the outside corner. What a ride it's been. What a ride. All right, well, welcome in here to Augusta, Illinois. We've got the Suns Classic on tap here for you this evening. We'll be back later in the week as well. It's a week-long tournament. Wraps up Saturday morning. We've got the Liberty Tax Service pregame show. Liberty Tax Service of Quincy, Hannibal, Pittsfield, and Macomb are proud sponsors of TA Productions. If you're interested in a fun career as a tax professional, stop by one of their locations today or give them a call, 217-224-2300. Anthony Barres alongside Reese Dunker for what's going to be a later evening than what we expected, Reese.
I thought we might already be done with the first set by now, but here we are on a warm, balmy night outside, and it's just as warm inside.
It is warm inside.
That door to get up here is wide open to the outdoors, and it definitely feels like it up here on the stage. Hopefully the Lady Wildcats come out hot. That's not really something that we've seen out of them up to this point through 3 games now. It'd be nice to see them come out and take care of business against a PCC foe in Payson in 2 sets and be on the road back home by about 7:15, wouldn't you say?
That would be awesome.
So let's jump in here real quick, and we'll talk about both Payson and Western. We'll go a little more in-depth with Payson, as you guys have heard us talk about Western plenty up to this point in the year, of course. Payson fresh off a consolation bracket victory at Quincy High School's early bird tournament. They were able to defeat Fort Madison and Marion Catholic to win that consolation bracket title. They were 13-23 last year, lost a couple of key pieces. However, they did return Lexi Window, Aaliyah Williams, and Ava Steffen. You will hear all 3 of their names a lot tonight from Anthony. Not for me, because I can't ever remember names at all. You guys know that up to this
You got the
point.
names, just not the faces with the name.
Exactly, and that's always a tough one. And as usual, last year we saw Payson a lot. That's 3 times last year. We'll see them at least 3 times this year, and Western won all 3 matchups last year. However, Payson was able to take it to 3 at the Suns Classic and 3 at the PCC tournament in Payson. Jumping to the Western side of things, they're 2-1, of course. A victory last Monday over West Hancock, followed by a thrilling 3-set loss to Illini West, and then finally a victory Wednesday in 2 sets over Beardstown. And again, 2-1 on the season as they enter the Lady Suns Classic. After last year's, I think we called it a 4th-place finish, their best finish in school history here. They're looking to one-up that this year. Real quick, in their 3 games so far, Paisley Patterson, 5.5 kills per set to lead the team. Sophie Reniker with 4.5 kills per set to come in that 2nd-place spot. And then Alyssa Barrais, 9.1 assists is what we're seeing out of her to lead the team in the assist category. We'll see if those 3 can keep it going tonight and get a little help from the supporting cast.
All right, we got more coming up on the Liberty Tax Service pregame show right after this.
Great Rivers Bank offers a totally free checking account without a monthly minimum balance and no service fees. Share the joy of free checking with friends and family, and when they open a new account, you both earn free gifts. You can refer your friends and family now at refergreatriversbank.com. Our current gift is an Everest Journey backpack. Great Rivers Bank will buy back unused checks and debit cards, up to $10 from previous accounts. For more information, visit our website at www.greatriversbank.bank. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
Whether you need 1 load of rock for your driveway or many more for your farm or business, Lumley Trucking is the answer for all your rock hauling needs. Give Mark at Lumley Trucking a call at 217-473-4006.
All right, back with you here on the Liberty Tax Service pregame show. How can you improve your game when it comes to saving tax dollars? Put Liberty Tax on your team and benefit from their knowledge and experience. They dig for every deduction and credit and guarantee the most accurate result. Liberty Tax prepares individual and business taxes, plus bookkeeping and payroll service. Invite them to conduct a free tax education seminar for your organization today. They are trusted locally, respected nationally. Liberty Tax is the best choice for professional tax services. All right, we're going to take a look here at what is coming up for the rest of the week. We will have all the Western games for you here at the Lady Sons Classic. Game started earlier today at 4 o'clock. Game started earlier at 4 o'clock. Liberty was able to beat Central, but it was a really good matchup. Central kind of had control of set number 2 and just wasn't able to close the deal. So Liberty's 1-0. West Hancock, it took 3 sets, but they were able to knock off Brown County. And then here we are at the 6 o'clock game, which, isn't going to get underway until a good 6:30 or better.
At least it's not the 8 o'clock game.
That is right. Then we've got 2 more coming tonight from up here. We will be back with you on Wednesday night when Western plays West Prairie. So that'll kind of give you guys an update on where we're at. We will follow the records as we go. Wednesday we'll have an update for you and kind of show you how that works. The winner of each pool will go on to play Saturday. So winner of each pool is going to play in the championship pool for first place. That's at 3 o'clock in the afternoon start time. Second place will be in the gold pool. Third place will be in the silver pool. And the bronze pool will be the 4th place teams. All right, let's take a look at our trivia here. We've had a lot of fun with this the last, 3 games so far. So we've got our trivia. There's our number 256. Text TAP 256-839-8827. And tonight we are going to go back with a little baby picture of one of our athletes. So if you can name this athlete, you're going to send us a text at 256-839-8827. It'll be the first one to get it correct. Will win a $10 gift card from Tiffany. What do you say, Reese?
I'm a Tiffany's person as well. I know Berry Cafe, the 755 Hoss gets mentioned as well, but I'm frustrated. I'm on the broadcast tonight,
and
I wasn't originally going to be because that's the best breakfast spot in the area.
Well, I can tell you we've got 2 or 3 girls on the floor right now that wanted to know if they could submit their answer early. They say, can we go ahead and get in? Because we like to stop there before school and get Lotuses.
And I heard they have the best cheese curds around, too, so I'll have to try those sometime.
I hear they're pretty good. So if you can name that little lady right there, send us a text. If you're the first one, you're going to get a $10 gift card to Tiffany's, also known as 755 Hoss, formerly the Berry Cafe. All right, we're going to step away. We're going to come back. We'll have starting lineups for you right here on tap as we are about to get them ourselves. Be right back.
This broadcast powered by Tiger Hawk Technologies, empowering your business with reliable IT solutions.
Trendsetters Flooring in Palmyra, Missouri, the newest and hottest flooring company around. With over 30 years of expertise, our sales and service staff are here to help guide you to the floor of your dreams. With Trendsetters Flooring, every install is backed by our name, our reputation, and our promise. We do it all under one roof. We cut it, we handle it, we install it, and we back it. That's the Trendsetters promise. We are local, loyal, and built to last, located just off Highway 61 in Palmyra, Missouri. Stop in and experience the Trendsetters difference.
All right, back here with you as we get started on this one. We've got some starting lineups for you for the Wildcats. It'll be Macy Ocker in the libero jersey. Paisley Patterson, Sophie Renneker on the outsides. Maya Shepard, Bella Vincent will be your middles. And on the right side is going to be Reese Bushmeyer. And Alyssa Bars, of course, is going to be your setter. On the other side, we've got one girl not on the roster, so we're working on a name for her, but it's going to be number 33's Madison Bingaman, 17's Ava Steffens, 14's Morgan Fessler, Lexi Window wears number 12. Anna Rice is your libero, number 5, and Aaliyah Williams, number 4. And then they've got a number 26 that we do not have.
Why would it be perfect, right?
Yeah, and she's not on our roster. She's not in the books roster, so it's hard telling. It's going to be Lexi Window back to serve.
Got a big NIL deal from Payson today, and they deemed her eligible.
That's right.
Local courts.
Window's back to serve here to start this one. We're about a half hour behind the scheduled start time, and it's across to Reneker. Bar eyes right outside. Patterson, she'll rise up. That's going to be dug out by Fessler, and it'll be a kill for Patterson.
Just a miscommunication over there from Payson.
We'll see Bushmeyer is going to sit down. Lexi McMullen steps in. We had the conversation this weekend between Coach Serena over there and then her mom, whether it's Lexi or is it Alexis or Barra is going to track that one down, dig it back across the net. They'll go right back. How about a block? Maya Shepard. You think she got a piece of that?
I
or was
don't
it in
think
the
she
net?
did. I think it was in the net. I was listening to that story, though. Continue.
Yeah, so Serena says, well, it's Lexi to me because it just rolls off the tongue. You know, I can yell at her from a coaching standpoint. Mom says Alexis. So I think we've been allowed to just call her whatever we want. Bar eyes with the dig. It'll be Ocker to Patterson. She'll hit Steffen with that one. Gets sent back across. Reneker. Bar eyes. Patterson up off the outside. She was in a little bit. That's going to make it out of play, and it'll be 3-0 Wildcats.
Well, Payson thought there was a touch there.
Yeah, and I don't think there was. I think there was a hand up there, but I want to thank everybody for joining us. I've seen some text coming through, and I cannot tell you who all's texted and what the correct answer is, but I can tell you Andy Jansen's watching because I saw her. How about Bar Eyes gets her hands on it? That's going to get out of play and right into the hands of Reese Dunker.
It was a pretty impressive play by me. No big deal at all.
I mean, looked up from the pad quickly. Good reaction time.
Yeah, they say I'm about like a fox when it comes to that type of stuff.
Bounce across to Reneker. Bar Eyes, right side. Patterson. She'll take a run at it. Going to be dug out by Window. That one comes back across from Rice. Bar Eyes. How about middle? Patterson just moving all over the place. Patterson able to get her hands on it. Reneker will send it back across. Good little tip across there from Williams. And that's going to be a kill from Steffen.
Nice little rally there.
And we've got a rotational. Is that what they called there, Reese? Did that make it up here on stage with us?
I don't know, but I think they called it encroachment. No, they didn't. Did it? Guess it did. Oh, you were too late. Here comes another ball into play. I didn't know that made it up here.
Well, to be honest with you, there was a couple different kinds back here. There's yellow and blue ones. There's red ones. I'm not sure. I didn't even know what the ball looked like. McMullen out off the outside. That's going to be a kill off the hands of Bingaman.
Payson with 4 in a row to take their first lead of the night. Serve receive across to Otker. Barra sets Reneker from the back row, and she will hammer that down for her first kill of the night on Alyssa's second assist.
Nice swing for Sophie out of the back row. We'll take a second look at that. On the Sullivan Auctioneers Instant Replay, John and Rodney Barrowman, your local representative. If you're interested in buying or selling real estate, give one of them a call. Patterson with the serve. Steffen's going to pop that across right into the donut. And we've really seen that a lot here lately.
Coach Webb frustrated, pointing at multiple people in his back row.
Williams back to serve. It'll be across to Otker. Bar Eyes. She'll look to Reneker. Good dig out from Rice.
Dug by Otker. Bar Eyes back sets McMullen. She'll swing at that, but it's dug out.
That's going to be hit long out of play, and the Wildcats will tie it up 5-5. That was a good swing out of Lexi. Good to see her swinging.
A little bit of movement behind it, too. Falling away.
Otker's going to be back to serve. It's a 5-5 game here on the Great River scoreboard. That one's across to Williams. They'll set it right side for Morgan Fessler. That's out of play. Another good serve across from Otker. Bingaman. And that's going to be hitting air on her. Wildcats lead by 2.
2 real quick points for Western, and all they had to do was serve the ball over.
Bingaman. Window. She's going to pop it across. Renniker will just go right up, get it. That's going to be up off the ceiling, out of play anyway. Good job on the girls to let that one find the ground, though.
Was that a kill off, an unassisted kill from Sophie?
It was, as it came back across.
Didn't really know what happened.
Another good serve across back to Williams. Rice will send the free ball to be Patterson to Barai. She'll look right middle for Bella Vincent. Nice swing out of her. Stiven's going to hit that one across. Dug by Ocker. Barai's Renniker. That'll be a kill for Soph. Makes it 9-5. We're going to get our first Illinois net timeout. We will take it as well. Be right back here with you. Wildcats lead 9-5 in set 1.
The Western YMCA is here to support you with programs for all ages and 24-hour access to keep our community strong. We're proud to support you and the Western Wildcats.
At Quincy Medical Group, the best care isn't just about the visit, it's about the relationship. With each clinic visit, our connection deepens, reminding us that our work is about people, not just appointments. And that's what happens when you're more than a clinic, when you're part of a community. It's the faces you recognize, the hands you trust, the care that's always within reach. It's the people you know caring for the people they know. That's more than healthcare. That's Quincy Medical Group.
Ocker to serve again. Western rattled off 5 in a row here real quick.
We have found the lost number. It was Natalie Hummel is wearing number 26 here. That was just an error there on the Indians. Gives the Wildcats the 10-5 lead.
Seen a plethora of those for Payson here lately. Ocker's 6th straight service attempt.
Another good serve across, a deep serve, and I was talking to Coach Webb about that. He likes when they challenge them deep. Patterson plays the free ball. Barnes will track it down. It's going to be a back row. Patterson's just going to send the free. That was probably a good choice.
Yeah, she was a little out of whack.
How about Williams out of the back row? That's going to be a hitting error on her.
Our contemporary's camera got hit over there.
Make sure you watch these other two in the middle.
I think Tyler's watching like a hawk himself.
Ocker, man, she's been serving for a long time. It'll be Window. She'll set Bingaman. That's going to be blocked by Renniker, but it's going to get out of play.
Payson needed that one bad. I think it was 7 in a row for Western.
Tori Hugenberg checks in here for the Indians. Bingaman will sit. Always enjoy watching Tori play. She's extremely fast. She's one of them girls in softball. We say her name a lot of times. Wasn't she a slap hitter?
Yeah, she was.
I thought that was lightning fast. Patterson with the serve receive. Barai's outside. Renniker, she'll rise up, put one away.
Sophie hitting the ball well tonight. That's her 4th kill on 6 attempts.
Very good. Bushmeyer to check back in. McMullen will sit. And Reese will be back to serve when we come out of that replay.
You ever notice that the 2 brightest pairs of shoes, one plays the front and one plays the back, and they play for each other?
Never thought about it, but you are right. That one's going to roll across, and it's going to find the tape.
Good bounce there for Payson. Good roll, whatever you want to refer to it as.
12-7 here, Wildcats in set 1. It'll be Patterson to Barai's. She'll go outside. Reniker going to be tooled off the block. Going to be another kill for Soph. And I don't know what her hitting percentage is, Reese, but
Can you divide 5 by 7 for me? And there you go.
that's pretty good.
Hitting the ball well here is Sophie. She goes back to serve now.
Hugenberg sets window. That'll be dug out by Bushmeyer. Barr. She'll push it outside for Patterson. That's going to be an error on Paisley.
13-8, Western a 5-point lead and set 1. We just won a couple 25-12 and on the road.
That's going to be Ocker. Bushmeyer, good track down on it. Ocker's going to field that one. Bars will tip it right across to be dug out by Hummel. Williams in the front row now. How about Bar Eyes to Vincent? Good spot from Bella. It'll be dug. Patterson will go up, swing hard. It'll be off the block and a kill for Pays as it was off Alexi window.
It's an unassisted kill, right?
Unassisted kill.
Thought I'm getting good.
Vincent back to serve. Another good deep serve. And those Payson girls are really tracking it all the way to the back line. Be Reniker. Bar Eyes. She'll look middle for Paisley. That'll be a kill for Pays. Man, from the backside, and they're all got their hair pulled up the way they did.
I thought it was
mine.
mine.
I did too. I almost called it that way. Vincent back to serve. 15-8. That'll be across to window. Shepard's going to go up. Somebody was touching the net, or maybe the ball ticked it on the bottom. Bar Eyes. Back row. Reniker. Just a wide open kill. Nobody even went for that one. We're going to get our second Illinois net timeout for the Payson Indians. We will take it as well. Be right back here with you on tap.
That's you trying to fix the plumbing yourself to save a few bucks. Doing things yourself doesn't always end well. The same goes for insurance. That's why Auto Owners works with local independent agents who tailor coverage to meet your needs and offer discounts for life, home, car, and business insurance. Because sometimes you need a professional to get the job done right. That's simple human sense.
Give Devin at Goalie and Heckler Insurance a call today at 217-335-2817. Let us stand between you and loss. Liberty Tax Service of Quincy, Hannibal, Pittsfield, and Macomb are proud supporters of TA Productions. Give them a call today at 217-224-2300 or stop by any of their locations.
Back out of the Illinois net timeout, powered by Illinois Electric Cooperative, providing local high-speed internet throughout West Central Illinois. For more information, visit them at illinoisnet.com. That one found the floor. It's going to be 17-8 Wildcats. Been fairly easy on the stat side tonight, Reese.
Can't say I've had too many gripes.
Another good serve across from Vincent. Hugenberg, she'll look to Williams. Dug out by Bushmeyer. Bar's other side. Patterson will be up off the block. Good play from Bella Vincent to be in there to cover. That one off the block as well. Vincent will cover that one. They'll go right back to Pays, and that's going to be a stuff by Lexi Window.
Yeah, third time was the charm for Window.
Yeah,
she got hands on all three of them, right?
That's one of those where you got to move the ball around here a little bit if you're Bar Eyes. You just... Window to the back row. That one will be fielded by Ocker. How about middle for Maya Shepard? Good deep ball. Reniker will track that one down. Bar Eyes, she'll look right side. Patterson from the 10-foot line rolls the tape. It'll be a kill for Pays. Sometimes off the net to me just works.
Off the tape. Is that the official wording? The tape, off the tape?
Yes. Antennas and tape.
Antennas and tape.
Bar Eyes is going to be back to serve. We've gone a full rotation. That one will be fielded by Steffen. They'll look Williams. Good dig from Macy Ocker. How about Maya Shepard keeping it alive? Patterson comes in. And that one's just going to find the floor. A little bit of miscommunication here on the Indian side.
Handful of time here for the Indians.
Wildcats lead by 10. That's going to be their largest here in set 1. Window keeps it alive. It'll be Bingaman hitting it across. Good save from Macy Otker. That's going to be a kill for Patterson.
She's got 5 of them. Sophie's got 6 of them.
We're going to throw that up on the Sullivan Auctioneers instant replay. Look at the dig out by Macy. Just kind of fun from my angle to get to rewatch as well.
Just went flailing.
Just doing her part, and we mentioned it is warm in this gym. It's got to be every bit of 80, 82. It is hot, and Macy is full soaked.
Hopefully I wish Coach Kerr could get us a fan up here to blow on our backsides.
A little bit of anything. Can't wait for the air conditioning in the car. I bet it's on full bore on the way home. What do you want to bet? Rice going to get the ace on that one as it just falls between everybody. I want to thank everybody for joining us. We will flip up our trivia question again here in between sets. Renneker with that. Bar eyes. She'll go to Patterson. That's going to be a kill for Pays.
Just barely.
Payson coach disagrees.
Yeah, that was about as close as it got. I'm not 100% sure either way.
Not sure we shouldn't have played that.
I think that was Coach Webb's thought, too, when he was watching it come down slowly.
Good serve across from Patterson. Stefan will pop it across. It'll be Renneker to Bar Eyes. She'll go right back. Renneker. And that's a kill for Soph.
Is 7 kills on 9 attempts good?
Well, I mean, that's batting better than 700, isn't it?
That'll do.
Been fairly efficient here so far through set 1. Terry Beard in the crowd here tonight?
I haven't seen him yet.
I'm surprised he hasn't been texting you. He's watching. He's got to be our number 1 fan.
I would agree with that.
Williams will go up. That was a little bit of a miss hit from her, but almost worked out. Otker makes the play on it, though. Stefan's going to tip it across. Bar Eyes will dig it out. And Maya unable to get to it, just getting around Bar Eyes.
Can we get him a shirt that says Taps number 1 fan?
Yeah, we should. Think he'd wear a Tap shirt if we got him one.
Only one way to find out.
Renneker, a little roll shot across, dug out by Stefan. It'll be a free ball from Rice. Patterson will track it down. Bar Eyes, Renneker. Another little roll shot. Another free ball from Rice. Patterson tracks that one down. How about middle for Shepard? She'll swing hard up off the block. Dug out by Patterson, and Renneker puts it away. The roll shots hurt the percentage.
They sure did.
Gonna have to remind her that tomorrow. 23-12 here, Wildcats.
I forgot she was serving.
I sure hope we don't go 3 sets. She's going to be tired.
Yeah. Nobody's more ready for the air than her.
And that one's going to be caught up by the net. I think it would have got out of play as well. Hugenberg checks back in here for the Indians. She'll be back to serve. Madison Bingaman will sit. Hugenberg serve across to Patterson. Bar Eyes, she'll pop it up. Renneker will rise up, put it away.
Yeah, Payson has no answer for that. Neither do most teams.
We've said it for several years, but when Soph has a good set and a good swing, she's about as good as anybody. Bushmeyer checks in. McMullen will sit. And Bushmeyer will be back to serve. And a rotational issue on Western again, and that is 2 of them in 1 set.
What happened? What was the...
They're talking about something between Alyssa and Bella, because I heard them say 17, and they're just kind of pointing at those 2. Nonetheless, 24-14 Wildcats. Renneker. Bar Eyes, she'll just tip it across herself. Hugenberg. That was Fessler. Reneker able to keep it alive as Bella Vincent set that one for her. That'll be up off the net, dug out by Bushmeyer. They'll look to Window. She'll hit it to the back row to Bushmeyer. Bar eyes. Back row for Patterson. Up off the ceiling, kept alive. Steffen tracks it down. We'll get a free ball sent across from Williams. Bar eyes. Vincent will put one away. And the first set will be Wildcats 25-14 for the Indians. We'll be back. We've got set 2 stats brought to you by Nikki Nichols of Ridgeline Sales Group, LLC.
Hi, I'm Nikki Nichols with Ridgeline Sales Group. My late husband, Chris, built Ridgeline with community and service at its core. We pair local knowledge and personal service with exceptional marketing to sell homes, commercial property, and land. We are here to serve our neighbors, support local organizations, and help communities in West Central Illinois thrive. Ridgeline Sales Group, rooted in community, marketing with excellence.
Back here with you as the Wildcats win set number 1, 25-14. Reese, we've got some stats brought by Nikki Nichols of Ridgeline Sales Group.
Yeah, I'd say Western's most complete set up to this point of the season. 16 kills, 9 from Reneker, 6 from Patterson, both extremely efficient. All, okay, yeah, sorry. 14 of those guys, I was doing some mental math real quick, then I'm like, oh, wait, not every single kill has to be assisted. So
Yeah.
14 of those 16 kills were assisted. All 14 of them were from Alyssa. No aces, or more so, the big thing for Western here, no service errors there. Or, sorry, 1 service error in set 1.
Yeah, and the one that they had, nobody even went for it.
Yes, yep. And then dig-wise, 18 total, 6 from Ocker, and then 3 from Sophie and Alyssa to lead the way.
All right, we've got set number 2 coming up next right here on tap.
Central State Bank is a proud supporter of Western Wildcat athletics. With locations in Kinderhook, Pleasant Hill, Pittsfield, Quincy, and Clayton, Central State Bank is central to your banking needs. Stop in or visit us online at csb123.com. Go Wildcats! Keep your car or light truck running at its best. Head for Nomad Services at 325 Vermont in Quincy. Nomad Services Incorporated is a full-service automotive repair shop specializing in automotive and light truck repair and service. Whether it's that check engine light, an electrical problem, steering, suspension, or climate control, give them a call today at 217-430-6170 or visit Nomad Services at 325 Vermont in Quincy.
Hi, I'm JR. This is Tigerhawk. From phone to email to covering your IT department, Tigerhawk is here to fulfill Quincy's IT needs. In a digitally evolving world, your IT and security must be top of mind. Tigerhawk is here to prioritize and manage these spaces for you. But don't take my word for it.
Tigerhawk Technologies to me means our IT is taken care of and we have peace of mind sleeping at night. The one thing I love about Tigerhawk is I can get a hold of somebody 24/7, 365 and get our problem solved immediately.
Are you interested in buying or selling real estate? Megan Wilson, your local agent with Hometown Real Estate and Pioneer Land Sales, can help. Call her today at 217-257-9401.
All right, back here with you as we get ready for set number 2. We want to pop up our trivia one more time. Of course, this one's brought to you by Tiffany at 755 Haas, formerly known as the Berry Cafe. And if you know who that little lady is right there, obviously one of our Western athletes, if you know who she is, shoot us a text at that number. And first person to do the correct answer is going to get a $10 gift card to the Berry Cafe. Bar Eye's going to be back to serve. The start of set number 2 is underway. Williams off the outside. That'll be dug out by Reneker. Bar Eyes, Patterson, and that one's going to be into the net.
First point of this set for the Lady Indians. Western, of course, scored the first 3 back in set number 1.
Hummel checked in. And Window with a serve across to Ocker. Bar Eyes. How about back row? Little roll shot from Reneker. Window. That one's going to be into the net by number 24, Reese. We don't have that one either.
Tylee Moss. That's who I have it as in the program.
Okay, good. Patterson, a good serve across to Hummel, right up off the ceiling. Window will send the free ball. It'll be Ocker to Bareyes. She'll go middle for Shepard. Good little shot from Maya Shepard, and just outside the line.
Couldn't have been by much.
Deanna Rice back to serve here. That one will be off Patterson. Track down. It'll be Bareyes with a free ball. Good hustle there from Otker. How about Williams on the slide? Going to be blocked by Shepard. Window. She'll look to Hummel. That's going to be hit long, out of bounds. Right over in front of the Western bench.
Have any trivia guesses to this point?
We have had several come in, and I have not seen if anybody has got it correct or not. But keep sending them in if you know who that little lady was. Window keeps it alive. It'll be middle for Hummel. Dug out of there by Patterson. Bareyes tracks it down. It'll be Vincent with the free ball. Back row to Rice. They'll look to Williams. Bareyes will get her hands on it. That's going to. How about Patterson tracking that down? Bareyes will throw the free ball across.
You remember the one that got stuck in the ceiling up there last year?
I do. That's going to be hitting air on the Indians.
Wasn't it? Didn't it get stuck on this light up here, if I recall correctly?
Yeah, I think it got stuck on top of the light fixture because we said, how often?
And our girls, I remember
happen?
Lauren White waiting under it for it to come down.
Yeah,
and it never.
She was ready to make the play. Steffen up off the ceiling. It'll be a free ball sent across. Vincent will tip that one across. Bareyes hands up. Ocker will give it a track down. She makes a play on it. Patterson with the free ball. And somebody was in the net. Williams will hit. How about outside to Reneker? She'll hit the roll shot. That'll be a kill for Soph. Makes it 4-2 Wildcats.
Yeah, that net sure was shaking. Somebody was in it.
And that's just going to find the floors. It's just a little too close to the net there for Williams to make a play on it, and it's 5-2. Boy, Reese, I am sweating.
I am warm. I have to talk to Coach Kerr about this for Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday.
Good tip across there from Natalie Hummel. That'll be a kill for her. And I've got to think it's only going to get warmer. You know, all these people, by the 8 o'clock game, it is going to be hot.
It's going to be a nice night to play the 6 o'clock game.
That's going to be a net serve by Aaliyah Williams. Makes it 6-3.
In comes Bushmeyer for McMullen.
Window. She'll just dump it right across. Reneker will send it right back. Window back to Hummel. That's going to be a solo block for Sophie Reneker.
The eyelids are getting heavy.
Yours?
Yeah.
You got to hang in there. You're a school teacher. You don't work that hard. I can say that to you. Can't say that to my wife.
Try that in the car and see what happens.
Yeah. That one's going to be hit wide out of play. Off the hands of Fessler.
Does Faith have the earpiece in today?
She does not. Faith Harrison running camera for us once again. She'll be with us all week. Really does a great job running that. Trying not to get everybody too dizzy from panning back and forth. And that'll be another error there on the Indians. We will get the Illinois net timeout. We'll take it as well. It's 9-3 Indians.
Barry Dental Care is the answer to all your dental needs. From fillings to root canals or denture work, they have you taken care of. They also offer orthodontic work. Give them a call today at 217-335-2397 to schedule your appointment.
Are you in the market for a new home but can't find what you want? A&D Builders has been designing and building custom homes since 2004. They are also your local installer for in-ground pools. Give them a call today at 217-440-5930 for all your building needs.
Back here with you, 9-3 Wildcats. I think I said Indians as we were heading to the break. Indians did just get a yellow card for not getting out of their huddle on time. Hummel, that'll be dug out by Bushmeyer. Bar eyes outside. Reneker, she'll rise up off the block and a kill for Soph.
And if you guys that watch the World Cup this summer know, 2 yellow cards equal you're sent off the pitch. In this case, the hardwood.
That is true.
I'd love to see it.
That's going to be out of play from Bushmeyer. Just long and just about 2 feet long. And I think Coach Webb's probably okay with that. It's an aggressive serve.
Yeah, when you're serving it as well as she was there. Take the risk.
Hugenberg back to serve across to Patterson. Bar eyes with it. She'll just dump it across. Dug out by Hugenberg, and it'll be Steffen with it. Bushmeyer, bar eye. She'll throw it far side. Reneker off the tape. Dug out. And hit back across. Barnes keeps that one alive. Reneker keeps it alive off the Vincent attack. Reneker left-handed. No good. Steffen. Hocker gets a hand on it. Bushmeyer will track it down. Ooh, right up by the speaker. Did you see that?
I did not.
Man, I thought it was going to hit the speaker. And that's going to be hitting air on Sophie.
Can't believe Macy was even able to get to that ball.
Hugenberg back to serve. They trail by 5. It's 10-5 Wildcats. How about Patterson back row? But she was in front of the 10-foot line, and that is a back row attack. It was a good swing.
Sure was.
You could just, from our view, obviously, we are sitting on the stage right behind our team. Reneker, bar eyes right back to her. And that's going to be hit out of play. Oh, we got a net violation here on the Indians.
And I think that ball might have been in, too.
You felt like it?
I
was just going off the Payson coach's call.
If she told you to jump off a bridge, would you?
Terry's home enjoying the game
under
a blanket.
I was going to say.
He is under a blanket. It's so cold. We are sweating here in Augusta.
Service ace there from Sophie.
Another one from Sophie. That one might have gotten out of play. How about Window? Off the outside, dug out by Reneker. Bar eyes will track it down. It'll be to Patterson. Good attack from her. Going to be just about 1.5 feet long. Makes it 12-7. Steffen cross to Bushmeyer. She'll go back to Bella Vincent. And that's just going to be out of play on the Indians.
Payson got to be frustrated with the way they're passing in this game.
See Shepard back into the front row. Otker will get a well-deserved break. It's 13-7 Wildcats. Window in the middle, up off the block of Patterson, finds the floor. That'll be a kill for Lexi.
That well-deserved break for Macy lasted about 12 seconds.
Well, that's all you get. Bushmeyer, bar eyes, outside, Patterson. She hits it wide, out of play. Another good serve across there from Morgan Fessler. How about Reneker out of the back row? Dug out by Fessler, up off the beam. Good play from Hugenberg to get to it. Maya Shepard touched that one on the block. Bars will set her. She'll hit it wide, right in front of Payson's bench, and it's 13-10. Payson on a little run here, Reese.
Yeah, Payson's got 10 points to set 7 our Western hitting area so far.
Only scored 14 in set number 1. That's a lot of errors here on the Wildcats. That pass is going to go right back across. Williams dug out. Patterson's going to keep it alive, and nothing else they can do. Bushmeyer was able to get a hand on it, but it's a 13-11 game. Wildcats were up by 6. It was 12-6. They've been outscored 5-1 here in the last 6 points. And that's going to be just long off the hands of Morgan Fessler. She had a good run there.
Great decision by Macy. She waited right until the end.
And it wasn't out by much.
Not at all.
I had to sit up. I'm not even sure if you could see it from your view.
I cannot.
Coach Kerr's really set us up here. We've got some tables protecting us. How about Bar Eyes, a good serve across? Hugenberg, back row, dug out. Reneker. Bars will set Patterson. I'm going to tell you, that's probably a kill for Pace. Okay. It only touched one person, although it should have been right. I mean, it should have been played on.
Yeah, I would agree with you on that.
You call it however. You're the statistician.
I looked down because I assumed it was going to get played on, but it did not.
Hugenberg. Window on the right side, going to be blocked by Shepard. Bar Eyes right outside to Patterson. Shepard with it. Bar Eyes, she'll go right side. McMullen, good swing from her. That one's up off the block. McMullen will dig it out. Reneker back row, right up off top the tape. Kept alive. Williams back to Reneker. Patterson outside. She'll swing hard up off the tape. I'm not sure that one got touched. Barr's just going to send it deep. We will reset it. And it's going to be hitting air on Shepard.
Payson hanging around here in set 2.
Yeah, like you said, didn't pass real well in the first set. That was really the difference. But here in set number 2, they've been able to dig a lot of those attacks out. And that's going to be hitting air on Lexi Window. Service air, I guess.
I took Aaliyah Williams' head off.
Patterson back here to serve for the Wildcats. That one's going to be deep, out of play.
Second service error of the set for the Lady Wildcats.
Did we have any in the first set?
One. That one that Ocker hit that.
Oh, yeah.
Over here
got
towards
in the net.
Up ref, yep.
Rice with a good serve across. Bar Eyes. Shepard will send it. They'll look Williams in the middle. That'll be up off the Maya Shepard block. And the Indians are within 2. It's like two different, totally different teams here in the set number 2.
Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde.
Rice, cross to Patterson. It'll be Bar Eyes, Reneker. Dug out. We're going to have a net violation on the Indians. They're going to say that was on Williams. Ocker with a good serve across to Steffen. It'll be Williams. She'll hit it deep to Patterson. Vincent right there in the middle with a nice attack. And a nice crafty little play there from Aaliyah Williams. It'll be another kill for her. And it's 17-15.
Again, Payson just hanging around within striking distance.
Williams. Cross to Reneker. That's going to be an ace off the hands of Reneker.
I was just telling you in between sets how much I wanted to go to a third one tonight.
Otker to Bar Eyes. She'll look to Reneker, and she'll put it away.
Sophie disagrees with me.
So saying, it's hot in here. I'm ready to go home. We're already late. Bushmeyer's going to check in. McMullen will sit.
Reese served the last time Western went on a little run. She'll serve up an ace.
Great serve there from Reese Bushmeyer. We'll see Hugenberg check in. That'll be Hummel that's sitting down, number 26. Another good serve from Reese. Hugenberg in the front row. She'll hit it across to Bushmeyer. Bar eyes. Middle for Vincent. That's going to be a kill for Bella.
Western's done a good job tonight of hitting that tape and just getting some spin on it.
Yeah, and I'll be interested to look through stats. Of course, you're kind of looking at them, but I feel like McMullen and Vincent and Shepard even have had more attacks tonight than what we've maybe seen in the first 3 games. And I think that helps a lot with, Patterson and Reneker on the outside.
Yeah, I mean, just in this set alone, Vincent and Shepard have 9, and I would say there's probably been a couple sets this season where those two haven't combined for that many.
Yeah, for sure. Might have been a game where they didn't combine for that many. Barr is going to tip that one across. Dug out by Rice, and Hugenberg will send the free ball. Barr is to Reneker.
Good luck, Payson. Definitely the best game we've seen out of Sophie this season. She has been dominant at the net.
Hugenberg. She'll look middle. And a nice kill right in front of us there by Morgan Fessler.
I see somebody doesn't trust the table sitting there in front.
I was afraid it was going to bounce over top the table.
I flinched too many times now that I just accept that the table's got me.
It was really right at the computer screen. That's what I was worried about. Ava Steffen back to serve. Be across to Reneker. Patterson on the outside. That'll be off the window. Block and a kill for Pays. Makes it 22-18. Vincent back to serve. Cross to Fessler. They'll look window in the middle. That'll be dug out by Bushmeyer. Bar eyes Patterson as she scoots over. It'll be a free ball back to Vincent. Bar eyes with it. She'll look middle for Patterson. That's going to be hit long out of play. Into the hands of Mr. Kyle Rigg. Serve across to Ocker. Barr is just going to tip it across. That'll be a kill for her. Off the Ocker pass. That'll send Alyssa back to serve. It's a 23-19 lead. McMullen will check in. Bushmeyer sits. And a short serve is going to be an ace here for Alyssa. It's 24-19.
Call that a match point.
And Payson still has a timeout to use, Reese, but like you said in the first set, it's kind of an odd time to not use it. Barr's a short serve going to be into the net. She's been kind of working on that one. I think Coach Webb's got her trying to perfect that short serve. Window's going to be back to serve. It's a game point here for the Wildcats across to Reneker. Bar eyes. Patterson off the block, kept alive.
Did you see Macy's hands?
No, I didn't watch. Bar eyes. Patterson once again. That's going to be hitting air on Pays.
The second that Paisley hit it, Paisley thought she wanted her hands up like that, like they'd won.
Well, I could see that. Celebrate. Windows back to serve. Across to Ocker. Bar eyes with it. She'll look outside Patterson. She'll swing hard. It's going to be a kill for Pays. And that is how the Wildcats are going to win off of the kill from Miss Paisley Patterson. 25-21 here in set number 2. We'll be back for some final stats coming your way next right here on tap.
We're Adams Fiber, but we offer way more than just fast, reliable internet.
Like computer service and repair.
Home security cameras and doorbells.
Streaming services. Outdoor Wi-Fi.
Tech services and support for your business.
Call us or stop by today for your home and business technology needs.
TA Productions would like to thank Bushmeyer Farms, Chad and Lindsay Reneker of Western Collision Center, Tacos Tequila, and Quincy Medical Group for being sponsors of today's broadcast.
To win in sports, you have to adapt your strategy as the game changes. The same is true of investments. Derek Harris, your Edward Jones financial advisor, can review your game plan. Call 217-222-7173 today. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Whether you're looking for branding photos, family portraits, newborn sessions, senior pictures, or even wedding photography, Addie Elizabeth Photography has you covered. Professional, creative, and passionate about telling your story through timeless images. Call today to book your session and let Addie help you capture life's most meaningful moments.
Back here with you as the Wildcats win into 25-14, 25-21. Reese, what do you got for some stats here?
Yeah, not as successful attacking-wise in that set. More attacking errors and kills, but nonetheless, 9 kills on 39 attacking attempts, 10 errors, if I have not said that already. Sophie leads the way with 4, Paisley with 3 in that set, 9 total assists, 8 from Alyssa, 1 from Macy, 3 service aces to 4 service errors, 1 apiece from Bar Eyes, Reneker, and Bushmeyer. 17 total digs for the Lady Wildcats, 5 from Bushmeyer and Patterson to lead the way. In terms of total match stats here, again, the two-headed monster at the net of Patterson and Reneker, they take a combined 56 of the Wildcats' 79 swings. They also combine for 22 of the Wildcats' 25 kills. Reneker leads the way with 13, Patterson with 9 of them. 23 total assists, all but 1 come from Bar Eyes. Again, that other one goes to Otker. 3 total aces. Those were all in set 2 that I have just mentioned. And then 35 digs for the Lady Wildcats. Bushmeyer leads the way with 9. Otker and Patterson with 7. Let's name a Barry Dental Care player of the game.
Barry Dental Care is the answer to all your dental needs. From fillings to root canals or denture work, they have you taken care of. They also offer orthodontic work. Give them a call today at 217-335-2397 to schedule your appointment.
All right, Reese, what do you got here?
Our Barry Dental Care player of the game in tonight's final day of August. Victory over Payson is going to be Sophie Reneker. She goes with 13 kills on 27 attacking attempts. Only 1 error for her on the night. She had an ace as well and 6 digs on the evening.
All right, that's going to do it for us. We will be back with you Wednesday night. Western will play West Prairie in Game 2 of pool play here at the Suns Classic. That's a 6 p.m. start time. Assume it's going to run late.
Probably
Let's just say
6:30.
that. Yeah. But we'll be here. We'll be live. Join us then on Wednesday night. For Faith Harrison, Reese Dunker, I'm Anthony Bar Eyes. Thanks for watching right here on Tap.